Hi everyone. In this session, we will see what is the meaning of an array, and also we will look into in depth about applications of an array. And I am assuming that you already having an idea about the concept of arrays, which we covered in the C language. Fine. So in general, arrays are nothing but they are a kind of linear data structures which will store a group of values of same type. I can say that collection of homogeneous values. Homogeneous means what? It's a kind of similar kind of values. Fine, good. So here I am not concentrating on the definition of array. I would like to explain in depth about applications. In general, what is the structure of an array? Data type, what you are trying to store, followed by name of the array, let's say marks of 10. What is the meaning of this one? You have declared an array named marks where you are trying to store 10 integer marks. This is the meaning of array. Okay, fine. Which you already have an idea. Fine, let me explain with the applications. First and foremost application which we can say like this example, storing something. Storing, let's say, student marks. Am I right? Student marks. Or I can say storing employee salaries. Okay. I can say that marks of students in a particular subject or employee salaries of a particular month. These are all the things which you can able to easily access using its index portion. Right? Like let's say marks of 0, marks of 1 or marks of 2 and so on, right? With respect to its index we can able to access. This is one of the application. So I can able to store the data. And another one is we can have matrix representation. Matrix representation. How the matrix will be there generally? It will be in the form of m by n, m rows and n columns, right? So if you want to represent the 2D representation, you can easily represent using matrices. So generally where this 2D representation will be used, right? Which we covered again in the C language, which is meant for performing image processing. Some kind of scientific calculations, wherever it is required, some dependency with a row and a particular column, and some kind of engineering problems, all those locations you can able to use this 2D representation. Fine. And we can able to implement some kind of other data structures, guys. Other data structures. If you look into an array is what? Is a data structure. Array is a data structure. With the help of this data structure, we can able to implement some other kind of data structures. So like I can say one is stack, queue, heap, hash table, etc. These are all the various kind of data structures that we can able to implement with the help of the arrays. Fine. Sir, what is the meaning of all the things? I will let you know in further sessions. Okay. Similarly, we can go for searching and sorting the data. We can go for searching and sorting the data. Let's say, write it clearly. We can able to perform search and sorting operations. Like, can we able to perform binary search? Yes. On a particular array, first generally we can able to perform linear search, which you have an idea, and we can able to perform binary search, where you required the array should be in the sorted. This is a minimum requirement. The array should be in the sorted order if you wish to apply binary search. And some kind of sortings like we can go with the bubble sort, selection sort, quick sort, bubble sort, let me write it, selection sort, etc. What is the sorting technique which will take less number of swaps? Means selection sort. Selection sorting is the best sorting technique in terms of less number of swaps. Okay, fine. Which we covered again in the C language. Yeah, fine. And if you want, I can say in some other areas also we can do. We can go for while handling the database operations, or while developing any kind of game development. If you want to store player scores, or if you want to represent some kind of game board representation, in all those locations also we will use some kind of locations like where we can have frequency counting and polynomial representations. In all the locations we can go with usage of arrays concept. Okay, fine. So then what are the advantages of arrays? What are the advantages of arrays? So can you able to identify them? One advantage of array is fast access. Sir, why you are saying it is fast access? Because with respect to index, you can able to directly access. So which means that random access is allowed? Yes. Fast access, why you are getting? It is because of random access. So what will be the time compression it is going to take? Means big O of 1 time. Yeah. And we can say that it is easy for us traverse with respect to indexes. And one more thing is here, no button on developer, which means that are we using any pointers here? No, there is no usage of pointers. So pointers concept is somewhat difficult if for any kind of a fresher or a developer. So I can say that with respect to developer, arrays are better. Arrays are better. And what might be its limitations? What are the limitations of array? Any guess? Anyhow, I will repeat this particular limitations point while discussing the concept of linked list. But for time being, just I will give one or two limitations. Let's say array size is fixed size. Will you agree? If I mention int marks of 10, if I mention int marks of 10, can the 11th student marks will be stored? No. That's what meaning fixed size. And one more thing is we can say insertion and deletion operations are costly. Sir, why costly? Which you already know. Even if you don't know, I will explain this at introduction of the linked list, guys, so that you guys will get more clear when I am going to compare arrays with the linked list. Yes, guys. So this is about the arrays meaning and the applications of arrays. In the next class, we will try to see application by application of array. I mean, you already having an idea about how to store student marks or employee salaries. You already having an idea how to represent the two-dimensional arrays matrix representation. you already having an idea how to perform searching and sorting operations. So what I will do now, in the further sessions, I will try to take one application by another application. That is, I will try to start with the concept of stack. Why? Stack is an application of an array. So why we are saying that is an application of an array? Because to implement the concept of stack, internally we will use the arrays concept. Okay, fine guys, thank you.